Okay.
Does it show it?
Not yet. I probably have to refresh it. There it is. Okay.
You're going to turn the volume down and make it to where you can read the comments.
Okay.
You can't read the comments that way, Kate.
Yeah, I can. It says, "Hey, cat, Kate." It says, "Hey, cat, cat."
Oh.
And then OMG, yes, from X Protected. Hey!
Hi, guys.
Hi, lovelies. Hello. Xylo Clouds.
Oh my god, I got a lot of sun today and yesterday. Look at that.
Dang.
Look at But a really interesting experience. We went to Tarpon Springs today. It was Ben's birthday, and Kate has the day off, and we went over to Tarpon Springs. And last time we went there, I already knew I had a past life, but since Kate was with me, I had to transmute and heal a lot, and I was in a lot of pain. And then we came home and we went live. It's in, I don't remember which episode of podcast it is.
It's in
5 or 6.
Oh, whenever the Tarpon Spring. Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember which one. I should know which one, but I don't. But it was when we went with live with Gina Do It With Purpose. And this time we went to Tarpon Springs, and Kate knew about her past life there, so she felt weird. She was transmuting, and she doesn't usually feel, so it just felt like just gross and sick.
Yeah, just slow. Like I needed to sit down.
A lot, which is what happened to me last time I was there too, except I felt like a lot of things, like bodies and stuff. We don't normally go live on Fridays anymore. We just hopped on. Actually, honestly, I saw someone on For You page that was like, they got asked a question and they didn't know the answer to it, so instead they told the person to buy a reading from them, and then they decided to change the subject to something they knew and try to sell a candle. And I was like, wow, that's gross.
Anyway, have you heard about this, protection or whatever the hell they changed it to? I don't even remember the question. It was like, they were like, the person asked the question of what happens if I've literally looked someone in the face and watched their face change. And they were like, oh, wow. Yeah, anyway, if you do this and this and this, and I have these candles, and again, $22 for reading. And
because we were both sitting there going, let's see what he's going to say. Mm-hmm. What's he going to say? And then we got it was timelines. Real simple. It's a pretty simple fix. And I was like, wow.
But they didn't even channel it. They didn't
they didn't look at it.
They were just like, you know what? We know what's going to fix this. My candles, and if you buy a reading from me, I got you though. Money's gonna fix it.
But I am gonna say that it's okay if you go live and charge for your stuff. That's no hate on that. It was just literally this person didn't have an answer and pretended that they had an answer, which was a little gross. Also, to add on to that, what was really cool the other night, one of my favorite things is strangers were coming in our live because we hadn't been live on TikTok in a long time. And there were strangers in the live that were like, oh, there's a bunch of healers in this live. And it's like, yeah, there are. We encourage it. We encourage everybody healing and doing the things and talking and sharing and expressing. Mm-hmm. And we end up getting signals and signs. There'll be people in the comments and be like, hey, I'm getting this. And then we'll be like, oh shit, you're right. Mm-hmm. So we all see stuff together, and that's a lot of fun. So I like that a lot.
I feel like we're one of the only groups that do that.
Our corner
you guys,
is. That just encourages everybody to join in, speak up. I remember when I used to hop onto people's Facebook lives, and if I was I'm letting you know your heart chakra feels a little bit like it's stabbed. I don't know if you want to, and they'd be real mad that I was in their live. They thought I was poaching people, and I was like, I don't even have a business. Maybe you should put protections up so I can't feel you in your live. Sorry. I wasn't trying to feel you. It was just stabby in my heart.
Thanks though. We'll not do that again. Let's see. I like learning Like, I like learning this. It made me get in my power more. I used to be so scared. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people are growing. Like Wit just
We are too.
posted a video. But like Wit just posted a video of like their own healings and stuff like that. So I love that. I love that so much.
I get excited about that too.
Makes me so happy. You were the first person to introduce me to my inner child and what healing was back in 2020.
Oh, cool.
It's Andrea Sanchez. Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like we just want everybody to fucking heal. Like, we don't care who. We don't care.
It's hard for when you, like, you know how, like, if you're really, how do I explain this in a way that doesn't sound gross? It's kind of like if your mom is like, my iPhone's broken and I don't know what to do, and it's like, well, Mom, your brightness is up to 100. That's the first thing. You've got 50,000 tabs open. Your font's huge as fuck. You can't, like, it's not conducive to what you works for you. Like, you know, not that it's right or wrong or whatever, but I don't know. It just feels a lot like that. It's like we have these systems. I don't remember where I was fucking going with that. Helping people learn how to heal, but like, oh, it gets frustrating for us sometimes because we forget how easy it is because we're so used to doing this work. And so explaining it to somebody who doesn't know how to operate their own machine, they don't understand how powerful, or that word's gross to me too, but how much they're able to do themselves. You know, it's kind of like, it's really exciting when everybody's like, oh, well, I figured out how to use this phone and I'm going to help you figure out yours also. I don't know. It's cool to watch all of us remember together, I guess is where I was going with that.
And do the things. Are we wanting to have anybody on the screen type thing?
Let's do things.
Okay. Does anybody want to get on the screen or anything like that?
You're going to have to turn your phone sideways, though, because that's what we're doing, okay?
Only cool people turn that button sideways. Let's see.
It's really hard for them to...
Any backstory on your birthmark, or do you have a video about it?
I have a lot of videos on it, but it's like way buried. So I could tell you about it. Where to even begin with it?
Her heart got ripped out of her chest in a past life, and
there's a bunch of different hearts gets ripped out of it in of my chest. There was the whole I'm a soul fragment of Michael. I'm not the only one who is. A lot of people are. This feels weird to talk about on a live.
Really?
Something is off.
Is it somebody in the live?
No, it's me.
Do I need to clean you off?
I'm cleaning off. Okay. Thank you, though.
Yep. It's playing that song Royals by Lorde. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
Huh.
No, like people in the comments. Is it me?
No, God, no.
No.
Oh, maybe I need to address that. Like, if there's people that are in their lives and they're like, someone in the room is real gross and you guys are pushing on my energy. No, if they can feel your energy, then they know how to disconnect, clean off. And if they're like, someone's attacking me, someone's siphoning from me, someone's whatever. Well, it's probably the people in the chat, their own spirit team is like, don't fucking touch me. I don't know. It's like dust protests too much. A lot of dust protests too much. So if it's like a lot of fear-based, like someone's attacking me, someone's this, someone needs to get, I'm energy sensitive and someone's hurting me. Gross. It's gross to me. It just is.
Because it's them doing the things and they're blaming it on the people. It's like when Coca-Cola got rid of their recycling factories and they were like, litter bugs, why are y'all littering? Why are y'all doing all that? And it's like, you literally took away the thingies that help us do the things. No, disgusting. Litter bugs. We're coining this term. You gross people. I don't know. It's like one of that. That's what I picture. Oh, somebody in the chat was like, lots of solar flares lately. Can I address that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Does anybody actually know what that means?
I almost talked about global warming because you were talking about recycling.
Oh, God. Okay. So does anybody actually know what that means? The solar flare thing? I feel like a lot of people are like, wow, check out this space weather. And it's like, does it actually affect y'all? Or is it just like one of those things that's like the Schumann? That's like, because we're doing the workings, like everyone's doing the workings and everyone's doing the healings. And the Schumann, it shows up on the Schumann chart because of all the things that we're doing, because of all the healings that everybody's doing. It shows up on the Schumann. Don't y'all think that's why y'all's energy feels crazy and it's all up and down and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. Why would it have anything to do with space weather?
It's not even real.
Like, why? I don't know. Maybe it's just like one of those things.
It doesn't harm anybody to think about it, though. It's one of those things where it's like you're giving your energy away or your power away to it. It's not that believing in what anybody believes in that's not bothersome. It's literally like how much energy and power do we give away to things outside of ourselves where we're a victim to the circumstances. We're a victim to the circumstances of solar flares. We're a victim to the circumstances of global warming. We're a victim to the circumstances of the government. We're a victim to the circumstances of things. And of course, I can sit here and you know, on TikTok the way I do, and it's like, oh, okay, well, of course you're not a victim to the system because you live in America. But, you know, and look the way you do. But I know lots of people that have taken their power back and their energy back from all around the world, all different cultures, all different creeds, and that are no longer in victim anything, and they're thriving and surviving and thriving. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where it's...
Like, for an example, let's do this. So since we're talking about solar flares, so let's just do this. If you want to, in the comments, you can. I say spirit. You're more than welcome to say, like, higher self or source or universe or whatever the fuck you want. That's just like my access point to source. And I'm going to say, spirit, if it's in my highest good, please cleanse and purify and return back to me all energy, belief, or power that I consciously or unconsciously gave away to solar flares that are no longer in my highest good. Bring it back to me at this time. I don't know. It's kind of like just check the math. Just do the things and check the math. So then now let's go on this again. So I guess this is going to be about like how do we check things if they're real? How do we check if they're something I actually need to fear, something that I can do something about, something that I can do, you know, let's look at this. All right, so let's try this. Spirit, please take my human and trauma out of this next question. See how much left just on asking that. Quite a shit ton. Please allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth. Please clean off my source cord and connect me to my true divine source. Are solar flares real? Please remove any mirages from this. Are solar flares real? Okay. Spirit, please show me what is causing the thing that people call solar flares. What am I looking at, Kate?
What was the question?
Show me the thing that's causing what people call solar flares.
weird thing that is. God, it looks like a magnet or like glass.
Yeah, because I'm looking up at the skylight.
Oh shit. Okay. It looks like glass, but it looks like a magnifying glass. And it just looks like a lens.
Is it from the sun portal? Did they put a lens there?
For why? So we couldn't access it?
Yeah, to close it off because we locked in the planet so that the portals were open.
Yeah.
So did they close it off?
To be like, yeah, the portals might be open, but you can't get to them.
Okay, so now we're gonna do this. So we've got a concept. We've asked to see the things. We asked if it was real. We heard no. We asked to see the things. We pulled all of our energy back from it. Now, what do we do to fix it? Okay, so we're gonna do some puzzle solving. What do we do to fix it? So if there is something there, when we say the specific phrase, it should fuck it up. It should move it. And if there isn't something there, saying this phrase, it's not really going to do anything. It's like meh. Well, try again. So we're going to say, yep. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please apply whatever healing or working I have to break apart the magnifying glass mechanism that's causing the solar flare mirages.
Please activate the ripple healing to that. Please that by 10 trillion years or necessary. And again. If y'all are having issues, just speed it up. Please speed this up by 10 trillion years or long necessary.
Okay, so that told me a few things. 1, it was a mirage. 2, it was fake. 3, it was still fucking affecting people. So I looked at it and went fake, fake, fake. So I didn't fucking look to heal it. Because I was like, nope, it's bullshit. So I'm not doing anything about it. Are solar flares real? No. But I didn't have to see what is causing people to have these solar flare things. So it's like, you can do the things, but you got to continue to do the things, or it's like, do you guys remember, like, around August of last year, everybody was talking about spirit guides going missing or deities going missing? And there were a lot of people that are like, you're a fucking idiot. And it's like, well, if hundreds of thousands of people are saying that their deities are going missing, maybe you should look into it. So with me going, solar flares aren't real, without looking any further, I did the same thing they fucking did. Because I didn't look further. If enough of you are experiencing it, I should have been like, oh shit, there must be something there.
That makes me go, then what is making them think that global warming is real?
So let's look. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Spirit, please take my human and trauma out of this. Please allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth.
Feel and see the truth.
Please clean off my source cord. Connect it to my true divine source. Is global warming real? Didn't say yes or no, it's just looking up. Spirit, please remove all mirages from this. Is global warming real? It's looking for global warming. I am scanning. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Okay, so there is a lot of energy that's been put into this. So now let's ask, what is causing people to believe global warming?
It's a pointing. What are you pointing at?
This.
What the fuck is that? Pancake?
No, it's like a pendulum.
Feels like a wall that's spinning on the outside of the earth.
Okay, so Last time, this worked really well. We said to remove, apply our thing. So now we're all going to do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please apply.
Please apply.
Whatever working or healing I have.
Whatever working or healing I have.
To break down.
To break down.
Or remove.
Or remove.
Any mirages.
Any mirages.
About global warming.
About global warming. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please activate the ripple healing to this. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please speed this up by 300 trillion years or however long necessary.
It's a hand. That's spell. That's a spell work. That's a spell. Because that's a pot.
Mixing pot.
Stir the pot.
Stir the pot. And you know what's weird is I did tarot on it the other day, and all I saw was dripping money. The card that came out was coins dripping.
Okay, so now we're going to do this. I got spell work. How do we double check our math on spell work? So we say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please remove all. Promises. Contracts. Vows. Curses. Spells. Magic. Or mirages. Concerning global warming. That are not in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please. That lifted a lot in my uterus. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please activate all the ripple healings of this. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please speed this up by 10 trillion years. How long necessary. Don't talk about it is what I got. So it's, yeah.
Okay, this seems kind of big. So we're going to do this. Spirit, please show me the next thing I need to heal. Concerning. And now we have to do quotes. Global warming.
Oh, this reminds me of an infinity sign.
Is that why I'm going like this? Okay. I'm going to use mine. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, or if it's in the highest good, please apply Kat's detangling healing to all of this.
What's the next step?
What are they saying in the comments?
Let's see. Weather, hurricanes, eye of the storm, and that's Land Dreams, Lady Katie.
Does she see what to do? Katie, do you see what to do? Yes, she's doing it.
I get that song. I am sitting in the corner.
Spirit, please do my purification. You guys, there's a purification healing. You probably already have it. If not, it's in my healings folders. It's pulling down the shadows and shining the light on. So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please apply my purification healing. From this issue. Back on this issue. So what it does is it pulls down and then exposes.
It's all money.
That's a shocker.
Yeah. Just to get people to spend money. Which makes sense. And it's...
Okay, so let's go to this. So we're going to say, Spirit, please allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth.
Spirit, please allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth.
Take my human and trauma out of this. Remove all mirages. Clean my source cord. Connect me to my true divine source. Are those scientists all over TikTok? Protesting? Real.
I got a hard no. I got like a big ass.
They're real humans. Okay, I have to adjust my answer or my question. It wasn't clear enough for me. Kate got a very clear answer. I didn't. So I'm going to adjust my question.
It's normally the opposite.
Yeah. Are they real scientists? Okay, what are you guys getting? You got yes. Landstream Lady got yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nikki got not real.
I got not real.
Kristen No. Paid off, no. Kerr, Sybil, no.
But make sure, because my answer was not the same as Kate's. And if some people are getting yes, then we need to look at it.
Right.
So, Katie, Landstream Lady, would you please do me a favor and say, why am I getting yes?
Are they real scientists? Are they real humans? Stuff like that.
Is that a real protest? Some.
Not real protest, but real scientists is Nikki, Mintwave, yes, but misled. Right. As in, like, oh, these are the results, guys.
Okay, so let's do this. If it's in the highest good, and their soul consents,
and their
team allows, please remove all intrusive thoughts. Oh, I can do this bigger. Worldwide. Connected to global warming. That have been implanted. In our society. And our minds.
In case Ray's gonna have to shit. Spirit of Nazca, please activate the ripple healing to this. Spirit of Nazca, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary. 300 trillion years or however long necessary.
If we thought, I got that. If the men knew we could shapeshift, they're going to call the church. If they told us all we can do is recycle, then they think they gave us some hope. Does that make sense? It's like when a parent always sends their kid to their room. If we let them decorate their cage, they'll be okay when we put them in it.
And let me tell you this, if recycling was the fucking answer, then it would be mandatory. Don't y'all think that?
Now, there is this, though. Recycling would help. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Changing solar panels, like, duh, we already know. We already know how good that is.
The things make sense. It's not that. We're not going against that.
Like, the housing, yeah, they should have done it differently. The black roofs, for why? For fucking why?
They thought it was absorbing the heat instead of... I already know that answer because Louisiana tar.
Why is it?
They thought they were absorbing the heat instead of letting it go into the attic. That they made our roofs, at least in Louisiana, out of tar and rubber because they thought it was absorbing the heat.
Okay, is that what Louisiana told you? Because look at it. Why did they actually do it?
It was cheaper. It was the cheapest. And they needed to get rid of this stuff. They needed to... It was real good. Labor.
Cool. Cool. So yeah, we could have made better choices. We still can. We can recycle. We can plant. We can do all the things. But also, there are literally sea creatures that eat plastic, guys.
Mollusks.
Everything that we have on this planet, whether it's plastics or anything that can't be broken down, came from the earth.
Eats it.
The earth eats it. The earth can eat it. What are they saying?
Exactly. And then I've been getting downloads to start gardening and use solar panels, which is great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, do that. Because I'm gardening too.
But
also,
not because they're going to pull the rug underneath us. Not because there's going to be... Like, anytime anybody asks me, and I get it, because prices are gouged, and I understand there's a thing there, because we can work on it, we can heal it, we can fix it. But whenever someone asks me, is there going to be a food... In 2020, almost every week, someone would say, is there going to be a food shortage?
Somebody said it actually in this live, like 20 minutes ago.
So, and my answer is always this. It just literally, this is what comes to me every time. Was there not a food waste problem?
Is there still not a giant food waste problem?
So, how convenience of the food, as long as food grows from the ground, there's not going to be a food shortage. And the way Americans are so wasteful, there's not going to be. Is it going to be more costly to get what you want? Sure. Can you adapt? Everybody would. Every fucking buddy would.
Yeah.
Also, and they switch, like if they switch it to plastic, more plastics in your food, alchemize it, take the plastics out of your food. Like, I don't know.
I thought we can digest plastic.
We can. We do all the time.
Okay, I was about to say, like, God, I remember eating, like, plastic wrap as a kid and the bubble gum.
My 3-year-old, guys, I leave her, like, I take a shower with her, and then I get out with the door open. She'll drink soap water, and I just...
Like, what can you do? My niece does that all the time, too. It's like, what are you going to do?
I'm like, oh, good, I hope it'll keep her regulated.
Makes you shit, I mean...
But it's not... I'm not saying, like, feed your... Like, I gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. Don't feed your kids soap water, guys. It just happens.
It's not all the time, but it does happen, and I don't freak out about it.
I drank so much chlorine one time.
What'd you do?
I drank so much chlorine one time that I couldn't shit for like a day, and then I just... On accident.
When you're a kid? Yeah.
It happens, though. Like, what are you going to do? Shame the parents? Like, oh, you shouldn't have let me drink chlorine water.
Okay, so give us another... Let's look at another thing together.
Price gouging. That has been, like, a fear. They fear-based it.
Let's look at the price gouging. Everybody's like, fucking, we hate gasoline.
Yeah.
We don't even like it.
Yeah.
The price gouging on housing, on gasoline, we know it's there, right? Okay, so we can either be, like, woke about it and be like, they're gouging the prices, or we can fucking look at it and do something about it. If you can see it, you can heal it. Okay.
Stop living in fear.
As we yell at you. I hope you're afraid of us. Stop
shame,
it.
shame, shame.
No,
please
shame.
undo the spirit. Please undo the shame. Okay. Love y'all. Bye. Sorry.
No shame.
I just got real passionate.
No shame. I got passionate last night.
Oh, yes.
In my class.
Yes. Okay.
I got real upset. I was crying.
Passionate from miles away.
Oh, my Lord.
Passion for the things
okay.
you say. Okay.
Housing market or gasoline? Gasoline, right? We should look at that one first.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. So, we're even just going to do this. Even though it seems really fucking obvious that they're gouging prices, let's fucking ask if they're gouging prices. Just because that's a nice step. Let's add it in. It's a nice little formula, okay? So, Spirit, please allow me to hear, see, and feel the truth.
Hear, see, and feel the truth.
Please take my human and my trauma out of this.
Take my human and my trauma out of this.
Please clean off my source cord.
Please clean off my source cord.
And connect me to my true divine source.
Connect me to my true divine source.
Are they... Oh, and remove mirages from this.
And remove mirages. And remove mirages.
Spirit is America.
Spirit is America.
Price gouging gasoline.
Gasoline. Oh.
You got no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are gas prices being gouged?
No.
So it's America?
Is there a gasoline shortage?
Is there a gasoline shortage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was an obvious answer. I thought it was going to be yes. I thought they were going to gouge prices. They're not. There's a gasoline shortage. Okay. So why? Why is there a gasoline shortage? Spirit, please show us why there is a gasoline shortage. Other countries.
Okay. I got workers.
What'd you guys get?
No, then yes. Purposefully withholding supply.
Okay. Why? Why? What's the MO? Is it not enough workers? Is it trying to get money? Is it fear-based? What is the reason? Why are they doing it? Why don't we have enough gasoline? Spirit, please show us.
Spirit, please show us
why there is a gas shortage.
Why there is a gas shortage
in America.
In America. The boats. They're not loading in the boats.
Okay. Now, we can keep going with this questionnaire. Or we can say, Spirit, please show us.
Spirit, please show us.
The most impactful point.
The most impactful point.
To heal about this situation.
To heal about this situation.
It's up.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
I got that too.
If it's up,
it's up, then it's stuck.
It's
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, unstick this.
Unstick this. Spirit, if it's in the
Whoa.
highest good, please activate KatNBoots138. God, it's like a bunch of NPCs, but they're not NPCs, but it's like they just turn direction and they're like, oh yeah, I remember this now.
What does that mean?
Do they not know to it's like they don't know to deliver it to the places? That's fucking weird. Delivering it to the wrong place?
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please defrag and deactivate. Any programming that is not in the highest good. Please upgrade the system. Of the programming. That is needed. And if soul's consent, if that's needed, which it doesn't feel like it is, but just in case.
That's needed.
So for any of you that do not know, I can't see shit. Kate sees, I feel. So I sit here and I just kind of feel the energy and I look around and I go, what the fuck am I looking at? Memories.
Yes, it's like curtains.
Like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please remove mirages. Any and all mirages from all of this. What?
Is it like there's a programming that if we go to war, prices of gas go up? Is that a programming?
Is
that the coding?
It's a setting.
But even if it doesn't apply to us, we were supposed to go to war and we healed that. So that's like when there's supposed to be a big storm in your town and we heal the storm, but the power still goes out.
Yeah.
Because the power is supposed to go out because of the storm, but there's no storm, so the power is not supposed to go out. Because we heal the storm and the power will go out because it's a setting for fear. So there is a program setting when we go to war, the prices go up. Well, we didn't go to war because we healed that. It's documented on my TikTok.
Yeah. So all the preset things are happening. Housing market going up.
Well, that went up earlier. It went up again. Did it spike again? Because you're seeing it.
Well, yeah, because that house over there was lower, and now it's like, 400,000. It was 300.
Okay, so, all right. So we did the coding. Let's do this. Spirit, please take us. And this is checking math also. If there isn't this, if we are incorrect, we will not be going anywhere. Okay? So that's how we do this. It's like Google search. You got to get specific, but then like not specific. So, Spirit, please take us to before this setting was implemented into the system. We're going.
I feel like we got shrunk down into a computer chip. Can I just eat it?
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Another dimension. It's not the 8th dimension, it's the 7th dimension. The 8th dimension no longer exists. Mm-hmm. So even though we went beforehand, I mean, it exists, but not the way it was.
Yeah.
But I didn't document that publicly. Don't you tell me to smile. You stick around and make it worth your while. Spirit, please release and remove. Any soul contracts. And rewrite. Any bill of sales. Receipts. Bartering slips. Or the like. That are no longer in the highest good. Concerning this issue.
I saw a bunch of sticks go in the air and then come down on the ground. Spirit of Nazca, please activate the ripple healing to this. Spirit of Nazca, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary.
What are they getting?
Spain and England, which doesn't make sense to me.
If they played their part. Like if we all had different parts, because the 13 oversouls, they probably had different spots and implemented different plans in different parts of the world.
That makes sense.
So they went to Spain, England, where we went to. Where did I go?
Rome. I got. That's weird.
That's where you went, or that's where I went, or both of us. I went to Egypt.
Interesting.
But not ancient Egypt, just Egypt. Oh, never mind. Yes, ancient Egypt. Sorry.
Okay.
What else? Oh, because of the computer. That's where the motherboard is.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Why did we put this system in place? Why would we ever do that? We have an autopilot clean off healing. So basically, like if all 13 oversouls are like, I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this. Like all of us are the same people, right? All the same gods, same goddesses, just 13 of us collectively were like split into millions. So if we all are like, hey, this is what I do best. This is what I do. And then we're like, don't worry, guys, I got it. We go into autopilot mode. Well, then we get amnesia and the system gets corrupted like a virus. So we're going to do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to the autopilot clean off healing to the part of this my soul played a part of. So you might not feel this in you. Like I'm feeling this all around me, like the grid work. And not the grid in the sky, but like the computer grid work.
I'm feeling it in a whirlwind around me. Seriously, that's good. Please speed this up by 10 trillion years if long necessary. I saw the knob click back.
Okay, Spirit, is there anything else we need to do to heal this?
Spirit, is there anything else we need to do to heal this?
No.
What else do I need to do to heal this?
So Kate got there was something for her. There's nothing for me to do.
It's smooth timelines? Is that what this is? It's like smoothing out a piece of paper.
What
does this mean? I got that Lion King scene where it's like, look hard. Okay.
I was doing this. See? Dr. Evil.
Oh. Billions. What do I need to...
Okay, got it. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please pull back.
Please pull back.
Cleanse and purify.
Cleanse and purify.
Any energy.
Any energy.
Abilities.
Abilities.
Or money.
Or money.
That I allowed people access to.
People access to.
That are no longer in the highest good.
That are no longer in the highest good.
It's weird because I didn't say concerning this specifically. So it was like, no, just in general.
Okay, in general.
Intergalactic again. Don't you tell me to smile. You stick around and make it worth your while. And I'm very much like, don't tell me what to do.
Throughout time, space in between, all dimensions and forms, up, down, left, right, side, front, to back.
Don't you tell me to smile. You stick around and make it worth your while.
I hear electrical bolts going on, or, it's like where it's like zzz, crossed wiring, or is this like cut off wiring? Spirit of the Night, please put the wiring back to its balanced divine working order throughout all this.
Oh, that makes me want to use the restroom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Spirit of the Night, please speed this up by 10 trillion years, however long necessary. Please activate the ripple healing to this. Speed that up by 10 trillion years, however long necessary. Looks really clean in here. And really nice and neat.
I'm looking over the city, like the motherboard, from a different dimensional form.
Are you scanning houses?
Mm-hmm.
What are you scanning houses for?
Fuck if I know.
The time.
What? I don't give a fuck about the time. What?
Spirit, what is this all about?
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please apply my house cleanse to whatever the fuck I'm doing. Now I'm doing this.
Spirit, what the fuck is this? I got the Butterfly in the Sky song.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, get everybody a light bulb moment. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please apply my purification healing. From this to this.
From this to this.
And if you're just joining us, the purification healing is pulling out the shadows and the anger and the aggression, the confusion and all of that to your lowest dimensional form, transmuting it back to healing and light just to like expose in this situation. Delay. I got delay.
From what?
Because I do this and then I'm looking on your phone and then I see it.
That's weird because I got Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise.
On delay, on delay.
Hurry.
Mama, yeah. Uh-oh, what's happening now? Okay, so I'm stuck. So I'm going to say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please show us. The next thing we need to heal about this.
Next thing we need to heal about this. It's electricity.
When you're in the dark and you want to see electricity, electricity. Can we just implement solar power and stuff ahead of time? Like, why the fuck are we doing this?
That's true.
So what was the point? Like, it got taken over. Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please apply the Tesla Act.
Please apply the Tesla Act.
To all of this.
To all of this. If
it's in the highest good and all souls consent.
It's in the highest good and all souls consent.
And their team allows.
And their team allows.
Please put everybody's battery.
Please put everybody's battery.
Back to balanced divine working order.
Back to balanced divine working order.
Speed this up by 300 trillion years.
It's nice. Completely activate the ripple healing to all this.
What's up? Oh, you need help? Yeah. Where's Chris? Chris is in the shower.
We can end this. Huh? So we can end this if we need to.
They're just not Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, it's downstairs?
Yeah, but I have it on my phone. I have the Fire Stick on my phone. But
oh. We would have to get out of the live.
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything about it right now.
I can just go play Lilo and Stitch.
You can't. What? The remote is on the phone. Chris has it on their phone, and has it on his phone. Amethyst has it on their phone, and I have it on my phone, but everybody's occupied.
Oh. Oh, flowers! Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not doing anything now that we did all that. So I'm going to do this. Spirit, please show us.
Spirit, please show us.
The next thing we need to heal about all this.
The next thing we need to heal about all this.
Talking. Is it the talking heads or is it talking in general?
I feel like it's talking about it.
Okay, what do we need to do talking about it?
It's not okay. It's just not okay to be like, this is not real. You get fucking eaten alive. It's like, oh, this, and this statistic, and how dare you, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, why don't you ask?
I made a video one time that just said global warming wasn't real, and I had said, like, Spirit, show me the truth, or blah, 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 and I had people that were, like, went in my comments and, like, tried to, like, just, yeah, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't a pretty sight. But that's okay.
And they even admitted, like, this has been my whole life. Like, they were like, I made this my whole life, and I've advocated. It's like, well, shit. Well, now find something else.
Sorry.
Find something that's real, I guess. I don't know.
You're free from it now. How about that? No? Okay.
So it's almost like I see, like, we can just shine light on it.
I thought that's what we did with the purification healing, though. So what is it about the talking heads? The people... Okay, we're going to do this. Same thing about, like, pulling your energy and power back. So we're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Any rule. Coding. Or it's something implemented. Something, rule, coding, programming. And then we're just going to say, or the like. That my soul... played a part in writing. That's no longer in the highest good. Undo it.
A lot of ripped up paper.
When I say there's no they versus us, there's no them versus us. We're all the same 13. It's just trauma. It's just, are we willing to look at the shit that needs to heal? Are we willing to look at the stuff that we played a part in? Are we willing to look at the stuff that we can help heal? Are we willing to look at the stuff that got overridden? Are we willing to pull all the energy back and put it where it belongs? That's all it is. It's all it is. It's just cleaning up a fucking playroom. Big ass mess where one entity decided they should be in charge and everybody got amnesia and went, okay. Speed this up by 300 trillion years or however long necessary. Ow.
You know that remix to the Butterflies in the Sky where it's like, butterflies in my ass?
No.
That's what the song I'm getting.
Okay.
Oh, they need to get their head out of their ass. That makes a lot of sense.
So light bulb moment?
Yep, Spirits and Eyes Good. Please give them... everyone that needs it in this situation, a light bulb moment.
This is also why we're able to do a lot of the things. If there's 13 of us, even if, I don't know, someone from my oversoul, if I don't think of something, they can pull the shit. Like, if I made a mistake or whatever, my consciousness or whatever in a past timeline, if someone from my oversoul can heal it, they can heal it for that whole oversoul. Like, if there's hundreds of thousands of people that are created the ocean, okay? Because we're not just one creator. All of us created together. So if there's hundreds of thousands of people that created the ocean, and 4 people remember that they created the ocean, it doesn't mean that they didn't create the ocean. It just means they're the ones that remembered and are cleaning it up. So they're carrying the weight of everybody who created the ocean. But hopefully they clean up enough to where the other people that helped create the ocean click into place and go, oh shit, I'm part of the ocean too. I totally fucking forgot. My bad, Smalls. My bad. So then, you know, all of us that are connected to the weather, it's like, okay, we're connected to the weather. What do? I want to go to the beach today, so I'm going to make it not rain. Well, what about the rest of the people in the world? If you pull the weather back just for you, what about everybody else? If you pull it from you, it's going to go somewhere else.
Right. What about the frogs? What about the, like,
literally. So it's like remembering who you are and remembering that we're all here. Not that we're all one, but that we're all doing it together. Like, literally, if you paint a wall blue, you have created a new space. It's that simple. We are all creators, and we're co-creating this life together. If you heal your trauma and you stub your toe, you're not going to get mad about stubbing your toe, which means you're not going to kick the dog, which means you're not going to and then that accident doesn't happen, and then the person's mom doesn't call their kid in Australia, and then the Australia person doesn't have a fit and, call their friend in Italy. Like, it's a chain reaction. So if trauma creates a chain reaction, so does healing. And then we all clean our little parts, and then we all remember, and then we all do the things. Okay. I don't know why I needed to go on that tangent.
Because we all do need to remember. It's like everybody needs to remember, like, that they can do it too. Chain reactions. Do your part and it ripples out. Heal yourself and you'll heal everything else. that's what that's all about.
But here's the thing. If you do these world events and you don't heal your own shit, then you don't have that perspective. So you're like, I can control the weather. I remembered I can control the weather. And then that creates the thing where you like...
Make a fucking dome around yourself.
Umbrella or dome over yourself, and then it shoots off to other people. And it's like, well, you remember to do the things, but you haven't healed your own trauma. Or you'll get mad that someone cuts you off in traffic, and you'll be like, lightning bolt that motherfucker. That's not gonna help. So it's like it's a balance of healing yourself so you can heal around, so we can all do this together. And then there's not a right or a wrong, because like you can be like, that motherfucker hurt that motherfucker, and they need some justice. And the way I deliver justice is a lightning bolt. I don't, but I mean you could. Well, do it. I mean, there's no right or wrong. It's just a matter of, do we all want to make this a better place, or do we not? That's all. I don't know. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else we need to heal about this situation? Spirit, please release and return.
Spirit, please release and return.
All soul fragments.
All soul fragments.
Connected to all of this.
Connected to all of this.
Wrap them in divine justice.
Wrap them in divine justice.
And love, light, and forgiveness.
And love, light, and forgiveness.
And return them to their rightful owners at this time.
And return them to their rightful owners at this time.
Okay. Please remove all rubber bands. Bounce backs. Tourniquets. Locks. Chains. Or cages. Binding any of that energy. That doesn't belong. To this situation. That are no longer in the highest good. Okay, so now, Spirit, please copy and paste. Everything we did. To this again.
Spirits and ask, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or long necessary. Do they need to like disconnect too from their?
Oh, I just need to speed it up again.
Spirits and ask, please speed this up by 300 trillion years or however long necessary. Oh, hey, Jen.
Amethyst, I understand the situation at hand. Please stop whispering in her ear. Please. Spirit, if it's in the highest good and all souls consent. You might not want to do this when it's intense. I'm just letting you know. Hey, what's up, Jen? Spirit, if it's in the highest good and all souls consent, please apply Amethyst's darkness pull down, cleanse out, healing to this entire fucking situation. So what's happening is what Amethyst does is goes in and agitates with their claws. They're a little bit more of a darker feminine energy. And what they pull out, they feed it to the lowest dimensional form of everybody involved. And the plants and the animals and all the shit. So it banks it for themselves. They don't take it. But it hurts.
Please speed that up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary. I'm still getting the butterflies in my ass. Butterflies in my ass? Like, who has their fucking head in their ass? Oh. That's what I got. Okay. So it's like all the elite. Do I just copy paste this to the elite?
If there's souls consent.
The versions,
light bulb moments. You can just give light bulb moments.
Nice, good. Please give light bulb moments to all of the elite that need it.
Not just in America, worldwide.
Not just in America, worldwide.
So light bulb moments make it to where we don't touch them. It just kind of like goes ding, and they can choose to ignore it or they can choose to do the fucking things.
Sorry. Okay, somebody got who I got.
What did you fucking say?
No, somebody got who I got. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's good I'm not hearing the song anymore.
Okay.
Cool.
So if you're just tuning in, what we're doing is we were trying to look at like what's real about the conspiracy theories out there about like global warming, about the fucking like the scientists that are chained up. What about the the food shortage, that kind of thing. And first it's look at it, see if it's real. Secondly, be more specific with your questions. Third, what the fuck can you do to fix it? What part can you play? And then we went back to the earliest point we could heal. And all of us did the things, and we did an autopilot clean-off healing because we, at one point in time before amnesia, were like, hey, yeah, I got that one. I can do that. I can do this, and I can do that. So we cleaned that off. Then
talked about the weather and how to not be selfish with the things that you do have, and that you realize that there are other people around you that exist.
That we're all co-creating together. And then we did the thing where heal your shit first before you heal world events. Otherwise, you're just like throwing shit at everybody and not giving a fuck because you're not healing what's making you so pissed. Mm-hmm. Not that throwing shit is wrong, just fucking be deliberate with it. We all live here together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she has a migraine. Do we need to, which foot? Oh. Do we need to do the aneurysm healing then? It's like to everyone?
Oh, when did the migraine start? Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Sphere of nice, good. Please activate Kate's aneurysm healing to anybody that needs it, and specifically Jen. Sphere of nice, good. Please speed this up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary. I don't know why that makes me laugh. I'm just like, sorry! Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, she said 20
minutes ago. Sorry! Just doing big things because we saw some idiot on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's where this all started!
We saw some jackass. Someone asked him a question. They were like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. But yeah, it ended up being this. Oh yeah, and we were asking about gas prices, the gouging, and it isn't gouged. It was a supply shortage. And the reason it was a supply shortage was because there was programming, like code programming to go in, where if we go to war, then this, and this happens. Well, we healed that we weren't going to go to war anymore. So now they still did the things. The programming started. So we had to let go to fix the programming, to defrag and deactivate it. And then we use the reference point of like when they say there's a huge storm coming in and your electric goes out, when we've already healed the storm and the electric still goes out, and we're like, interesting. So then we have to make the electric come back on.
And then the housing market too was part of it. We did that thing. We clicked everything back into place to where it's like, okay, so now there's no thing. Now we click it back to where there's no thing. Like no thing with everything. No storm. Electricity doesn't have to go out. Like there's a knob.
Did you fix the knob?
Yeah, it clicked on by itself. Or it clicked off. It clicked over.
Oh, because we defragged and deactivated the coding that wasn't supposed to be there. And then we removed any coding that we put in, any of us that are in the live, that no longer need to be implemented.
Mm-hmm. And so it clicked
or was
over
overridden.
By itself. Yep.
Are we missing anything from that?
Why is there a knob there? Why is there even a knob? Where it's like, oh, this programming. Because, like, when I saw it, the knob
it's the same thing as, like, why the fuck is there a justice system? This is bullshit.
Okay, so do I just need to remove the knob? Do I just need to remove this?
Say, why is this here?
Why is this here? To control it.
Who put this here? You did, didn't you?
I
did! Oh my god!
It'd be a good idea. So, okay,
it's
this is my thing. Yes! It's like, so nobody else can control it. Yes.
So you put something there.
So I put something there.
But also, is it so that everybody has the ability, so it's not just under one person's control?
Well, yeah, it's for everybody.
Okay.
But it's for control for everybody, but it doesn't need to be there. It has its own thing. Right?
We're going to do this.
Okay.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please defrag and deactivate.
Spirit, that's good. Please defrag and deactivate.
Any system
Any system
that was put into this that just literally does not fucking need to be there.
Fucking be there. And it's like that story narration that's like, and just like that, it was gone.
Well, it was right here. Sorry.
Spirits and that's good. Please speed this up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary.
Is her fucking migraine gone? No.
How's your migraine?
It's still there.
But okay.
She didn't say it.
Spirit, if it's nice, good, please. What would infusing caffeine with it do?
Do it. I don't know.
Spirit, if it's nice, good, please infuse the migraine with caffeine. Clearing something. Spirit, if it's nice, good, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or long necessary.
Pothole healing.
Spirit, if it's nice, good, please activate the pothole healing to it.
Speed this up.
Spirit, if it's nice, good, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or long necessary. The visual distortion left for the first time.
Okay. We're fixing it. Hold on, Jen. Sorry.
I got
Spirit of High is good. Please apply Jen's house cleanse to her mental pathways.
Yeah, I fucking felt that too. Spirit of High good. Please speed this up by 10 trillion years or long necessary. Again. Again. And again. Speed this up by 300 trillion years or however long necessary.
It's okay.
How do you feel now?
Spirit, please activate her grounding straps upward and downward and side to side.
Just saying in case y'all need to use me. Better. You feel better? I feel like it's at a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, but she likes time. Like, she likes a little bit of time to recover.
Oh, I see.
She always likes a little bit of like, I'm going to do this. Now I have enough strength to go make the tea or to go do the things. And then she does her real life witchy things to fix it.
Okay.
Like there's always like this little sliver of like, nope, I want to do the things.
Okay. So 2 out of 10 is great.
Yeah.
How the meat locker doing?
Who? What?
How the meat locker doing, she said.
Oh. You tell me.
Have you cleaned it out or something?
Do you want me to talk about it? I'll be right back. Hey, what's going on? What's going here? I heard you. I heard you the whole time.
Is it keeping people away? It looks like it is. I mean, it looks recently cleaned, though, if that makes any sense. Looks like people are standing up now. I can't really see the writing on... let me look. I gotta get on my phone to look at the writing on here. I mean, it is pretty freaking cool. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure we have to go anyway. It's 8:18. And I have work tomorrow. Okay.